Julie is just an incredible partner, a beautiful wife, a beautiful woman, beautiful person, and I am blessed.
Mike and Julie Hert have always supported one another.
Always have been. Extremely proud of Michael and all the things. Whatever he has set out to do, he's achieved.
Mike's military career started when he joined the Army in 1976 at 18 years old. He was then sent over to West Germany during the Cold War, assigned to 2nd General Hospital with the Medical Corps.
Get those soldiers stable, get them back to their unit, get them back in fighting form, and that's what it was about.
He would get out after 3 years and was later commissioned as an officer in 1988, but his service did not stop there.
I enjoyed the camaraderie of the military. I enjoyed the friendship, the sense of purpose, of mission, a higher calling. It's almost like you have to leave it to find out what you had.
The events of 9/11 shook the country, and he switched from the National Guard to the Army Reserves, knowing that he had to do something.
I still remember that morning and Mike on the phone. What are we doing? Do we need to go? What do we need to do?
I couldn't in good faith go, wow, there's a war going on. I hope somebody else takes my spot. It didn't mesh with, who I was.
When he didn't even have to, and with a few more grays in his beard,
I was kind of one of the older guys out there.
Yeah. Mike was sent overseas for a total of 5 deployments from 2004 to 2011, 2 to Iraq, 2 to Africa, and 1 to Afghanistan, using prior experience as a governance officer with civil affairs in Green Bay.
We would work with USAID, with the State Department, and with the host nation, meeting with tribal leaders, meeting with local government officials, meeting with provincial government officials.
And as she had always done, Julie supported Mike the entire time.
I can tell you the goodbyes never got easier, but I could have never stopped him. I could have never said, don't go. As difficult as those times were for us and our family, I just grew more proud of him every day.
But it took a toll on his body, and he was medically retired in 2015 as a lieutenant colonel.
And then you retire, and you're off the battle roster, and poof, silence.
But he knew he had to make some noise as a veteran.
In the military, you watch out for your troops. When you're in the veterans community, you watch out for your fellow veterans. And then the mission starts coming back.
And Mike and Julie have made it their mission to support the Disabled American Veterans, or DAV.
It was like that purpose was gone, and this just brought him back to life again.
What I really want to say, we are about service, service, and service. And that's what we do.
Mike is the state commander for the DAV, and Julie is the commander of Auxiliary Chapter 17.
So for me, it was important to be with other wives, other husbands who have gone through the same thing I have gone through.
But that mindset that, hey, I'm going to watch out for my brother, I'm going to watch out for my sister, and make sure that they're taken care of, it still runs today. And I see that within the lifeblood of the organization.
All right, definitely a great couple. Thank you, Mike and Julie, for everything you do in the Oshkosh area and across the state. And don't forget, if you know someone you would like to nominate to be featured in our Hometown Heroes segment, just shoot me an email at nate.stewart@wearegreenbay.com. I'm always taking nominations. We'll go check on your weekend forecast coming up on Local 5 this morning.